touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley, and it's third down. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typically what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a 14-0 first quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Back to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete. He could not hang on. It's third down.
These defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen so far. I think you would call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Fourth down, Jones and the offense stay put. They're going for this. They're going to try and throw. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Hello? I wanted to talk to you, but I'm doing something right now. Okay.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Ritter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look? And now the rookie's free. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Jones now throwing on 4th down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Hyatt, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny thing.
Ritter cannot escape when they bring him down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. That's complete left side to Shepard. Touchdown! Sterling Shepard. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, Ritter going deep here for Watkins. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
2nd and 10. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Here comes 3rd down at 7. Ritter will set up to throw it. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On 4th down, Aaron Sipos on to punt for Philadelphia. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken around the 12. A 45-yard punt for there on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got momentum on their side. They were once down 14-0. Now it's even at 14 as they look to put together a drive to get them the lead. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw. Jones. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. One defender there, and that's a loss of 5 in the set. And it was 2nd and 1. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And they'll bring it down to 14. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll try and throw for it here. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Picked up by Cam Smith. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown. Dawson Knox from 21 yards away. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Completed to Hyatt. And he's taken down inside the 30. And quick throw there is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. That ball caught. It's chosen. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A very solid gain of 27. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Half 18, half 18.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Cam Smith. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time I look and repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
Second and 10 now. It's Ritter. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Robinson will try to pick it up. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. Ritter off the play fake. That is incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Ritter now. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. And now they're in the hurry-up. Ritter throwing on 3rd down. And this one is incomplete.
How about this defense that came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. He'll get to the line of Roberts, also 3rd down. Throwing Jones. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On play action, here's Ritter. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. As the first half is winding down, and the Eagles would extend their lead here just before halftime. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Cam Smith. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Ritter on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play before the half. Here's Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
At the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. In motion goes the tight end. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Jones. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he'll be brought down at the 34. The first down marker. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Gano's kick is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Red.
Here's Ritter. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that going to be incomplete? Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Off the play fake. Jones. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick-6.
Defense is ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. That's out quickly to Hyatt. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds here. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3 and 1. They like going to him in the slide, catches it over.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
They'll run with Barkley and try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short, and he is short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Ritter to throw it.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-spot.
Barkley hit and the ball pops free. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills?
Yep. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go.
In motion, the tight end. A short one here, secured by the tight end, Waller. Fights through, and now a crease. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, New York.
Back to throw. Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
Under pressure, they got him again. Nolan Smith, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And that CD, another sack for the young rookie linebacker. Well, getting after the quarterback certainly has not been much of a problem here in his rookie season.
It certainly hasn't, Brandon, and the instincts that have made him a great tackler, I think coupled along with some film study and some great anticipation, that's also made him a great pass rusher as well.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
And he's got it inside the 10. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Gano for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Eagles 45, Giants 24. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ritter from the gun.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big. He's got daylight, and he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And that one too high and incomplete.
Incompletion's not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration behind the line, which is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And oh no, it's incomplete. It's a touchdown. But somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ritter.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down. It's going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Ritter will set up to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. He's got room at the 30. Now he's loose again.
Touchdown! Philadelphia! 52 yards.
And the Eagles have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th.
Elliott good on the extra point. This one goes all the way and goes into that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Giants on 3rd down. And almost unimaginable for 10 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he goes out right around the 39. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We just saw there that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure to force the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete.
The snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Down.
Now Ritter to throw on 1st down.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. The 20. 5. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's young Robinson. 45 yards.
And the Eagles add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
Elliott good with a PAT. This one's all the way and goes into that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18.
He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley.
And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Jones looking to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Completion, no gain. Let's focus in on the tackle. Open field tackle, the hardest thing to do in the game, I believe.
But when you get outside the tackle box, it becomes a numbers game. The defense had more than they could block.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone.
On 1st down, Ritter
under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ritter now.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
This has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stay on the brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Just not a whole lot of movement on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And just shedding him off there. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Jones pass. Intercepted.
Why can't we
The
score?
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Like watching paint dry.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
3-3. Red, yellow. Cut.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Elliott on for the extra point. Now this one was over. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just